Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the cooncast. I'm your host, the one and only. Oh, I accidentally did not mute
Hello,
my
everybody.
stream on
Welcome back
YouTube.
to the cooncast. I'm your host.
My apologies. So today, um, is Wednesday. You know, so happy Wednesday to everyone watching the stream. Um, Before we get into the actual podcast, let's go over our sponsors, like we usually do. Our first sponsor, this stream has been sponsored by the lovely and grateful people over at Raid Shadow Legends. I'm sure you heard of it. Raid Shadow Legends. uh, You know, it's an amazing game with up to 4 customizable characters and epic battles with awesome bosses and dragons. You'll never need a computer again. With awesome graphics and amazing, take it from me, I know amazing as an art designer undergrad, graphics. Raid Shadow Legends is even technically illegal in Saudi Arabia and banned in most of decentralized Nazi Germany. Raid Shadow Legends is qualified to suck your dick and won't ask for dinner first. Raid Shadow Legends is so tubular, it has caps lock mode and always on, and an 80s lingo translator. My favorite part of Raid Shadow Legends is that when you download it, it legally qualifies you as a Japanese passport and doxes the Epic Games launcher back. When I first learned about Raid Shadow Legends, I was in a slump. Creatively, I was dry. Money was low, and my country was threatening nuclear war on Iran and Iraq. But when I downloaded Raid Shadow Legends, everything turned around for me. Now it came for you too. Raid Shadow Legends. Download it for free today and get a special bonus when you use my creator code Coon on their website. Link your Instagram and get 1 free ruby. Raid Shadow Legends. Play free today. Also, I'd like to thank the lovely folks over at On It. We have a multitude of different things, of supplements and things for your nutrition. You know, things like Alpha Brain, Shroom Tech. We even have videos, workout videos. We sell kettlebells. This stuff is incredible for you. Yeah, immune defense support, and it really does. This stuff really works. It's all natural. It's amazing for you. I think everyone should take it. Really, it's amazing for you. If you're interested, just to, look into it, get some research in. You'll be surprised. You'll be surprised. It's incredible. We sell kettlebells. We can run through a lot of the stuff we have. Maces, clubs. These are for real workouts. These are for real deal workouts. Look at that. I mean, tell me you don't. Come on. This stuff is so cool, and it's great for you. We sell a lot of stuff here, and plus, if you use our code Coon, you get 15% off. You can also invite friends and get $20. So please, if you see this, tell your friends and use our code. We get some kickback. You get 15% off. I mean, who wouldn't want to, right? Also, I'd like to thank the people over at Fleshlight for sponsoring us once again. Uh, you know, you know the drill. You already know what a fleshlight is. You know what it does. But what you may not know is how good they are. You may have never tried one. Yeah, I can't blame you. But it's better than your hand. It's better than your hand. That's all I can say. And the variety of things that we sell, can truly be mind-boggling. We sell a lot. We sell a lot. We sell a lot. Um, yeah, yeah. Thank you guys over at Fleshlight. Please check them out and use code Coon for 20% off. 20%. These aren't even that expensive. You can get some that are like $50. 20% off. That's a steal. It's a steal. It's a steal. But other than that, those are our sponsors. Now it's time to get on to the real podcast. Gotta check some messages on my phone. So today is Wednesday. It's almost Thursday for me. My time zone. It's almost 11:50. Time zones are weird, aren't they? You ever really sit and like think like about time zones and whatnot? Like, there's different well, I don't know, different time zones. I was looking up at the sky yesterday and I was looking at the moon and I was like, man, that moon is so pretty. And I was thinking like, wow, we all look at the same moon. That one moon. There's only one moon. Only one moon on Earth. Crazy. Just looking at it, thinking about the moon. I think doesn't the moon moves 5 centimeters away every year, right? Wow, that's kind of a lot. Even if it was like only 1 centimeter. Jeez. Wow, imagine how much closer it was like a few thousand years ago. Or has it always been moving? Maybe it's well, we don't know. It could have started moving like at one point, but it could have been stationary for a long, long time. I don't know. Where did the moon come from? Wasn't the moon like a part of Earth or something? The fission theory. Huh. I mean, the moon's kind of big. I know. It's like 5 centimeters or something like that. Or 3.8, 1.5 inches. Wow. Mm-hmm. Wow. I wonder how would that, jeez, really? Does it really move that much? Holy shit. It doesn't make any fucking sense if it moved that goddamn much. Why is it so far away? Fact. Did you know I hate when these templates. Yep. I wonder how that affects our days, like how long our days are, if our moon is far enough, how long that'll affect our calendar. How does our calendar work? I don't really know. What is our calendar called? I forgot the name of it, but I don't really know how to get into it. I can't really get into that too much. I don't really know much about it, like the moon and whatnot, and our calendar. But I'd imagine it would be like, I don't know how calendars always worked. They would people would put stakes on the floor and that would tell them what time of day it is. Right, and depending on how the shadow the shadow of the stick, right? What is the calendar we use? Gregorian, that's what it is, the Gregorian calendar. But is there math involved? There has to, yeah, there's probably a lot of math involved. isn't it pretty much like the perfect calendar? But there's also the Chinese calendar, which, what was that Chinese calendar called? Chinese calendar. Do they use a different calendar than we do? I know the New Year's is different than ours. So, I mean, do they do? Fuck. What was that? What was the name of? Was it the Tibetan calendar? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was the Tibetan calendar. That's the one that I'm thinking of. I hope. Man, it's fucking cool ass art. Just so fucking cool, man. That's the coolest looking shit ever. You know what the coolest art is? Not Buddhist art, but no, not Buddhist art. Fucking. It's not. No. The art looks cool. This looks cool, but you know, that's the thing I don't like about Christianity is the art is just whack. It's almost always whack. Like, Jesus Christ, I can't type now. Most of it doesn't look very cool. I mean, this doesn't count. I mean, like, fucking old art. The Last Supper is a cool painting. Well, The Last Supper is a cool painting. It's strange looking. It's definitely strange looking. That one's a kind of weird one. This one I kind of liked. I've seen this one. I posted this one. That's a cool one. I like this one. This one looks cool. This one kind of looks cool too. But, you know, it's usually like... It's weird, man. This one's not cool at all. This one's alright. I like this one. This one's cool. Man, to think that they live like this, like places just were like this, man. It's crazy. You know. But what's that religion with like the six armed gods? God. These are really cool. These are the coolest. But I forgot what the religion is called. Hindu gods. Yeah, Hinduism. Jeez. Really cool stuff. I mean, that's the coolest stuff. Old or new, it's all pretty cool looking. Come on, man. How the fuck? That's the coolest looking shit. You know they were dropping acid. Not acid, but you know they were taking shrooms. You know they were. Yeah, like, there's no fucking way, man. What? Look at that shit coming out of his head. What is that? Whoa, man. that shit is cool as fuck. And they all like this one. This one is my wallpaper. This one is trippy as fuck. Like I don't even know what's going on. Like wow. Kind of thick. A little chunky. It's cool though. I like him like that. Wow, that one's really cool. This one's really cool too. This is really nice art. You know. What's that? Don't they in the Vatican? Is it Vatican? Vatican. The serpent that they have, that kind of snake looking thing. Oh my god, this is fucking weird. And this thing is like big too. It's fucking huge. This thing is big. Jeez, like it I don't know what else it's supposed to be. And that's the Jesus at the bottom. Here. This is the paint, like this sculpture that they have of Jesus. I think it's supposed to like represent like his resurrection or something. Like that's supposed to be it. Wow, yeah, it's something, man. It's definitely, I mean, it looks cool, but I mean, come on, dog. Looks pretty unchristian, like uncatholic, like, you know. Huh. Weird stuff. I mean, it looks cool though, but like for a church, I wouldn't have thought so. That was very weird. This one especially, man. This one is weird as fuck. Looks cool, but I never thought I'd see that in the Vatican. Like, jeez, how recent is this? When was this built? Reptilian Audience Hall. The Pope's a pretty cool dude, though. Cannot hate on that guy. The Pope is a cool dude. Whoa. Jesus, man, why is it always fucking low quality images? They want you to click on this shit. It's a really cool picture, though. This is a really cool picture. There's some really cool art here. I like this. Whoa, what the fuck? It's them building it? That's really cool art, too. Alright, kind of sidetracked. Or did we? Can we sidetrack? There's no track to be on, really. There's no main track. I guess just on to the next thing. I guess. It's now Thursday. It turned 12. 12:00 p.m. P.U. Man. Let's see. Man, I don't know. Kind of stumped what to talk about next. I never come in here with topics. I don't know. I don't like coming in here with topics. It seems a little contrived, you know? Like to wing it. But maybe for the better of the podcast, I should start coming in here with topics to talk about, because I'm in here right now struggling to come up with words even on what to do next. What should we do next? What can we look up next? What did we do yesterday? We just looked up pictures of like mushrooms and acid and talked about movies. I don't know. movies. Haven't seen any new movies. It's only been a day. But I've been listening to the Beach Boys a lot. Digging that stuff. It's great music. Great music. Been listening to a lot of old school rock. Some of the Beatles, That's cool stuff. Let's listen to a little bit of the Rolling Stones. They're fucking sweet. Sweet stuff. And 50 Cent, too. Always gotta have that hip hop in there. Always gotta have it. Let's, man. Try to figure out something to do. Excuse my yawn. I'm a little tired. Man, look at that. Look at that. It's one of their album covers, I think. Yep, that's a really low quality picture. Alright. Yeah, man. Pet Sounds is my favorite album. Man. The Beatles has some pretty cool album covers. I particularly like theirs. This one's probably my favorite. Just seems so, man, I don't know. It just seems so perfect. I don't think this is the full image. I think that's the full image. That looks a little blurry. Is that the full image? Guess so. I know there's a bunch of takes of it. But yeah, man, this picture's probably one of my favorites, like in general, like of all time. Just one of the best photos in human history. One of the greatest. It transcends their music. Just an amazing photo. Everything about it is perfect. I mean, on the surface, it's just some guys walking, but man, it just invokes something. Everything looks so meticulously, laid out. It all seems so elaborate. Like everything is there on purpose in this photo. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Is this only Beatles stuff? Look at this. I think this was their Please Me. This is the full image. Yep. This one's a cool one. So silly. Their rubber soul covers, even that one's cool. Man, look at that. Was that all their album covers? Yeah. Yeah, they made a lot of music. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is supposed to be the original cover for that album. Which is a cool album cover. That is a cool album cover, but this was like the 60s though. Yeah, they could not get away with that, but it is a cool album cover. That would have been fucking amazing if they got away with it. If they let them do it, that would have been fucking amazing, but whatever. The one they went with is still pretty cool. That's what this is. Yeah. I'm trying to think of it. That what it looks like now? Is that what it looks like now? thing with this photo is they're just walking. It looks natural. It looks natural. They're just walking. But with like these guys, I mean that's the same dude, but like these guys, they're not just walking. They're not just walking. Look at their legs. What the hell are they doing? They're walking in the car. There's a car right there. There's a car coming. Are you joking? Looks like shit, man. Looks like shit. It's what are these squiggly lines here? That's the actual same road? That's Abbey Road? What the fuck, man? Why would they touch it? They should have just left it the same from the fucking, man. It's a piece of history, man. They changed it. That's a piece of fucking history. I'm trying to think of bands or artists with really cool album covers, but I can't really. Those are all some great album covers. Yep. Man, I love art. There's some good ones too, I guess. Yeah, here's some cool ones here. Here's some cool ones. Oh, what is that album? Fuck. No, but this is a cool album. I love the Doors. They make some great music. I'm trying to think of that one album cover. Where was it? This one here, where they're in front of that pillar. Who was that? I'm trying to think. Who? I am at a blank. I'm at a blank. I can't think of it. Can't think of it. I think probably one of my favorites is there it is. Kanye's album cover. That's not the actual cover. It's one of the covers, I guess. With like the main cover. With this one. It's a great album. Where's the uncensored one? Jesus, it's not here. Nice. Oh, this one, but you know, there. Yeah, it's some of my favorites. Looks so cool, and this one too. With the Kanye. This was Kanye's profile picture on Twitter for a while until he changed it to like, I don't know. I think right now it's just blue, or it's like the Earth or something. Something like that, but yeah, it's a good cover. Oh, I think, is this all his covers here? Yeah, it's all of his covers in the style of My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. Or, not in the style, but in that same kind of layout. Man, that bitch in the fucking cover for Life of Pablo has a fat ass. Her ass is huge, man. But yeah, Kanye has some of my favorite covers. This one's cool, but you know, it's not really like here we are. These are some cool ones. Here's some cool ones, man. Really. The Yeezus one was crazy. Life of Pablo was crazy. He always really tries to do something with his covers. He always tries to really make them really make them mean something. They really are. Like 808 and Heartbreak is one of my favorite covers too. That's one of my favorite covers. That one looks fucking awesome. Someone else that has really good covers. Kanye, I don't think I would put up there for like someone who has like some of the best covers, but you know, they're always pretty cool looking. Probably rapper-wise, maybe he'd be the best. I don't know who else. What Death Grips? Oh yeah. This is like a simplified version. Yeah. Yeah, this one's one of my favorites. I have this on a shirt. I fucking love this mixtape so much, and it's really cool art. It's, if anyone knows art, it's fucking these guys. These guys are amazing at making album covers. Yeah. You're the Snitch. This one's so fucking weird, man. So fucking odd, and the powers that be, of course. It's always beautiful. It's always very beautiful. Yeah. Where is this one's also pretty cool. I think this one's like a screenshot from the music video for Full Moon. Oh yeah, Jenny Death. This one's also really cool. This one's also really, really cool. Yeah, they probably are my favorites. The Money Store, come on, this one I think is their best. That's definitely their best. That's the fucking coolest one, man. Which ones have I not seen that are on here? Niggas on the Moon. Don't think Black Google. We haven't seen the Government Plates. There it is. What else? Government Plates. It's a weird cover. It's a sticker. What the fuck? Which ones have we not seen from there? Disco, Bottomless Pit. Yeah, that one. That one's also a cool one, but very fucking weird. Very fucking weird. Very fucking weird. Yeah, they do some weird stuff, man. That's why I love them so much. Steroids. This one's awesome. I have the hoodie of this. Too bad it has fucking paint on it. This great album cover. Great album. Great album. Yeah, I fucking love Death Grips. For sure. I was gonna look up who the lovely lady in the cover of The Life of Pablo is. I will do that on my free time though. Man, what else is there to talk about? Let's think here, guys. Let's think. I have been, man, I don't know. All I've been watching is like Joe Rogan podcast and like Death Squad stuff in general, like Tom Segura and Joey Diaz. You know, Joe Rogan, but I already said that. Also been watching a lot of Mike Tyson videos of like him fighting and stuff. Just boxing in general. MMA. Love mixed martial arts. Love martial arts in general. Love all that stuff. That's pretty much all I've been doing. Watching podcasts and watching fights. What do you got? You guys excited for that? For Mike Tyson fighting Roy Jones Jr. next month? What is that? September 12th or something like that? It's something. It's somewhere around there. It's next month though. That's gonna be crazy. I hope they stream it on that one site. Danza or Dazan or something like that. Dazan. Daz, and however the fuck you pronounce it. I hope they stream it on there. Stream it on YouTube or something. I doubt you'll have to pay for it. Really hope you don't. Hope they're just doing it for the kids, man. It's gonna be a crazy fight though. Roy Jones Jr. is a fucking killer. So is Mike. I really can't say who's gonna win. I really cannot say. Who knows? I don't know what Roy Jones Jr. has been up to these years that he's been retired. I don't know if he's just been enjoying the fruits of his labor. I don't know if he still works out, because I know Mike Tyson doesn't work out anymore. He spoke about it when he was... I hate seeing him in WWE. He's having fun, but like, I mean, I don't know. I can't watch WWE anymore. Ever since I got into fights, I don't even like watching fake fights like in movies and stuff, because it looks fake and I can't get into it. WWE, because they're always pulling punches and it's so obvious, and I couldn't really see it as a kid, but now that I've seen so many fucking guys get knocked out fucking in 4K HD, I mean, you know, it's pretty obvious now when they're pulling punches, and the way they move, it just looks stupid. But you know, it's not really fighting, it's pure pageantry. You know, I can't get mad at someone who likes WWE, but it is kind of silly for a grown man to like WWE. That's kind of for kids, you know. But if you can get into it, why not? I can't, but if you can get into it and it makes you happy, what the fuck, why not? Man, fucking... Yeah, Mike Tyson would eat fucking LeBron James. He would fucking destroy him. Mike Tyson could probably knock out fucking LeBron James now. I probably could. Fucking punk. Roy Jones Jr., man. I keep mispronouncing it. Mispronounce it one more time, I'm gonna punch my computer. He is just, ugh. And he just looks like that. Like Mike just kind of, he just looks like that. Like he doesn't even, he doesn't work out anymore, and he just looks like that. Crazy. 2018. I mean, he has a shirt on. I can't really see the difference. Was that him? Okay, he does have a little gut on him. When was this? This ain't recent, nigga. That's all I know. When was this? I never seen him fat Mike Tyson, nigga. The fuck, bro? Yeah, I guess he had a little gut. He looks silly. He looks silly like that with the fucking button up and shit's tucked in. Tito Ortiz? How old is Tito Ortiz? That nigga's old as fuck. Yeah, Mike Tyson would kill his ass. I love Mike, but I wish I could see him like nowadays, like go into MMA or something. It wouldn't be fun if Mike went into boxing. Like there's no one like now. If a prime Mike Tyson went into boxing. Excuse me. Sorry about that. It wouldn't even be fun seeing a prime Mike Tyson in boxing now. I mean, it would, just to see him like just knock dudes out, but like in terms of like any competition, there would be no one. There's no one now who could stand close to the 20-year-old Mike. No one. I don't think there is a boxer in general who could, like maybe Muhammad Ali. There's Sonny Liston, you know. Not very many people could stand in the ring with Mike Tyson in his prime. Sad. So sad to think about it, man. He's the perfect specimen. His body was made for punching. He was made for boxing. He's a gladiator. Yeah, he is like... he could have been the greatest of all time. In my opinion, he is the greatest of all time, but that's just my opinion. If you say, Muhammad Ali is the greatest of all time, whoever, I'm not going to argue with you. You can have your own opinion. I do think there's argument to say that he may be, but there's also a lot of argument to say that he may not be. When he got out of jail, his career was kind of not as good as it used to be. But I mean, when you think about it, he had like one fluke, Buster Douglas, and then he went to jail. 6 years when he was in jail, he didn't fight. I'm sure all he did. He came out jacked. He came out like ripped. But 6 years in jail, if you're Mike Tyson, I don't think it'd be hard to get fucking just jacked as fuck. Just get in that weight room all the time. No wonder, how could you not? But in terms of boxing, he was slower. Probably couldn't hang for as long as he used to. What is this? What is this WWE? What is that? Is that AEW? His tattoos are also really cool. Like, that's someone with really, really cool tattoos. Except his face tattoo, it looks cool on him, but it looks cool on him, but even on him, it's a little much. It's a little much. It's a little much. Like young Mike. Young Mike when he was 20 years old, when he first became champion. Kid Dynamite. You know what I'm saying? But I got a little off topic there. I was talking about Mike Tyson's career. Yeah. What was that one fight that he was? It was. What's Joe Frazier's son? Joe Frazier, his son. Marvis, yes, Marvis. God, this fight was brutal. This fight was fucking brutal, man. He killed him in this fight. He really did. Look at this. God, man. Look at that. It's right when he came out of jail. Wow. Now, I would say that pretty much everyone who is a boxer and who was a boxer was using steroids, some type of enhancement, whether allowed or not. But Mike is probably like the only dude who maybe, but like when you look at him, this is him when he was 13. He's 13 in this photo. They weren't giving him steroids at 13. He was fucking built like that. He has the fucking just superhuman genetics that you couldn't believe. Look at his fucking arms. What the fuck? He was a killer, man. Killer. Look at that. 19. And he was the greatest. He was the greatest for a short period of time. Then he went to jail, and when he came out of jail, he didn't have that same motivation. He didn't have that same instinct. If Customato never died, he wouldn't have went down the path that he went down. He would have had someone to talk to. He would have made better decisions. He probably would have kept that that flame going. That flame just slowly died out. Slowly. He became champ. He did what he wanted to do, but Cuz was never there. Cuz didn't get to see him. He was all alone. Then he went to jail for 6 years, and that really changed him. Was broke when he came out. Fucking Don King stole all of his money. He was broke as fuck. You can't attribute it all to Don King. My apologies. You can't attribute it all to Don King though, because Mike was a very reckless spender. But still, I mean, Don King stole a fucking lot of money from him, man. And I mean, when he came out, he just didn't have that same drive. He was fighting because that's all he knew. He was fighting because he needed money, right? And when you're fighting when you need money, and when you fight because you want to be the greatest, it's two completely different things. Two completely different things, man. Two completely different things. He wasn't even training, I don't think. Like, he wasn't training before fights. It was that Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali also didn't train before fights after his after his suspension. Oh man, I am very tired, man. I don't know what else to talk about too. I think that may be the end of this one. What do you guys think? Think that should be it? Think we should wrap it up there? I'm feeling pretty alright with that. If we were to end it here, this is a pretty good podcast. We ended pretty good. Or we did pretty good. We got some things done. We talked about some stuff. Getting better at it. Talking. Gonna get better and better. Gonna get a lot better at talking to you guys. And talking in general. I hope this would help me talk to people normally. You know, with not just stuttering and saying and whatnot. Just thinking of words to say. A lot of things. Alright, it's been really, guys. I might be live tomorrow. Who knows? I might try to keep this daily thing going for as long as possible. Who knows, man? Who knows? What does this comment say? I haven't been reading these comments. He was in jail. I don't know if you're talking about Mikey or Muhammad Ali. Did Muhammad Ali go to jail? For I don't know. Did Muhammad Ali go to jail for? That's what I thought. I thought he was in jail for a little bit. Did he go to jail for it? Yeah, I know. Damn. I thought he was just suspended doing nothing. Man. Yeah, I thought he went to jail at first and then changed my, I guess I stand corrected. He did go to jail. He was suspended though, but yeah, he went to jail for what's the word? You know, when he got drafted and he didn't go. That's a real civil rights hero, man. Muhammad Ali really is. I think, in my opinion, a civil rights hero, a legend. Not just in the ring, but outside. Beautiful way to leave off the podcast, or leave out, over and out, however, or whatever. See you guys in space. Peace.